Hello dear educators, this is summertime and it's time for you all to reflect on what you have done, what sort of activities are there as a teacher, how satisfactory was the last academic year. But this time we should also look at presenting ourselves with more challenges in dealing with the lesson plan. Sometimes we do group discussions in the class. There is a soft voice asking you, "Ma'am, can I share this idea? I would like to talk something to you." The teacher turns towards the student and asks the student to share the thought. When the student is sharing the thought, it means that the student wants to feel identified, wants to feel empowered. The student wants to give the thought and ask herself or oneself whether the idea is valid or not, which will bring confidence to the student. This is a real story in Bihar in a government school, that student who was not able to speak in a group or literally remained silent. With the help of circle time, the teacher has asked the student to speak time and again, and the student is able to be a good communicator at the end of the academic year. This is a wonderful, satisfactory, happy classroom when all the students are able to speak. Therefore, when the students are able to speak, they are going to give their answer, and they also wait for their answer to matter, and the discussion should go forward in the classroom. This is a shift from answer seeking to making and meaning, the meaning making in the classroom. It's not a tick mark that the student gives the answer and the teacher is very happy about. The teacher will be happy when the question is taken forward with more and more number of points. This should be the idea of the teacher. The teacher, when she is discussing the answers, the question in the classroom, it is not just to check whether the syllabus is covered from her side or not. It is only to create that knowledge with the student. And now there are 5 different strategies. The link will be placed in the chat box in great detail about the document, wherein the 5 structures and the 5 detailed ways of giving the strategies will be discussed there. The PDF or the document, please download it and keep it and save it for your reference for the next academic year. The first strategy should be the hot seat game, whereas one student has the authority and the rest of them are the ministers in the courtroom or something like that. There is a role play. When the leader poses the question, the students will be able to answer. And the second one should be the think, pair, share. We all know that think, pair, share. Students will think individually, they pair and they share their answers. But this time they're going to share their answers with the next partner group. That will be very interesting for the student to share their different answers. Now, when the third one is a gallery walk, wherein they display all their own work in the gallery with some pictures. Do not allow the students to only give a sort of single vocabulary, or let it not be a semantic one. We all know that the students can draw. Whatever they draw, let them imprint their ideas on the chart paper, on the stationery, make models and display anywhere, wherever it is convenient for you all. The next one should be a philosopher's circle, wherein one deep question is posed to the students with a quote or any question of current event, and the students will be able to discuss the answers in a greater detail so that the students have different perspective. This will lead to that journalism as career path for the student. Let us not take away that opportunity of journalism from the students. And the fifth one should be an emoji exit card. Students will draw just an emoji to see that they are reflecting on what they have learned. Just an emoji should be more than enough for them. If they are not able to support their emoji and are not able to draw clearly, then ask them to put down that wonderful one word on the same sheet, so that students and the teachers come onto a platform where they know what they are talking. And when it comes to this purposeful content being discussed in the classroom, this will give a chance for students to articulate, reflect and reason out their own questions. If they are not able to articulate, the thought lives in them. They feel unnoticed. The student get disengaged. They do not want to talk. Disengagement is not out of respect, or disengagement is not out of not being able to understand the content. It is only that the students are not able to express their thought, or they are left unheard. And now, when there is an opportunity for connection, let the students connect with the teacher. It will be a wonderful way to close the session on discussion, wherein great classrooms aren't quiet. They are really active with questions, answers, and responses, wherein every student will try to talk, draw, model, or do something. This discussion is going to be one of the activities for the student in their lesson plans. It may not be every day. Distribution of lesson plan is important, and the activities also are very important for the students. Thanks for watching. Look at my link for the 5 teaching strategies in the description box, and also wait for my next video. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Hi, I am Dr. Padmavati Tungaturthi from Teachconnect.